Ladies and gentlemen, of course, last year in 2012, founder and CEO of FASTRAK Companies International, Mr. Stan Lester, decided that he wanted to change the format for what the last 7 years had been known as the Grand Nationals, as 1 month of racing with over $250,000 on the line became 1 weekend of racing. Last year at Beckley Motorsports Park, the World Championship was held. Over 186 entries in 2 days of racing and 4 exciting events. 21 heat races and 9 B mains set it up for a spectacular weekend that people are still talking about till this day. Fans, where would you like to see the 2nd annual World Championship? East Bay Raceway Park was a success. How about Florida? Would you like to see it in Florida? How about in North Carolina? Would you like to have it in North Carolina? How about Wythe Raceway in the Commonwealth of Virginia? Great race half mile there on the Allegheny Mountains. Heard some applause from that. How about West Virginia Motor Speedway, the newly reconfigured track that went from 5/8 of a mile to now 4/10. Well, we could go all the way up north to even Mercer Raceway Park. That would be an exciting race venue. I don't know where it's going to be. But fans, who would love to see it right back here in the wild and wonderful state, home of the bicentennial anniversary of 2013, good old West Virginia?
Nobody.
The announcement everybody has been waiting for is now about to be unleashed. I now give to the microphone founder and CEO of FASTRAK Companies International and Director of Operations of the FASTRAK Racing Series, Stan Lester and Brian Haynes.
Wesley, I appreciate it very much, and this is always awarded to, of course, last year our format, changing it, 186 entries in 2 days, way more than we ever expected. If you remember, we had 40 cars the year before for the Grand Nationals, and having 186 entries in all the races we had going on, topless Friday night fights on Friday, then going into what you said, 21 heat races, 9 B mains.
It's a lot.
And 4 complete features. And the way we award this thing is based on a track's performance, based on the memberships they take in, and that they do a good job, 100% membership, that they do a good job with touring events, and they do hold some of those, and they do a good job on a weekly basis, and making sure they do their tech correctly, and of course their facility and their fans. We were at this speedway not too terrible long ago. What else do I need to say but other than just make the announcement? We are going to award this thing once again to Beckley Motor Speedway.
The World Championship 2 will be back at Beckley Motorsports Park. Brian Haynes, you got anything you want to say, boss?
I'm just glad to be part of it. Honestly, the 2 times I've been to Beckley this year is the only 2 times I've ever been. Wasn't part of it last year, missed it. I've kind of grown to like these people a little bit. You know, they're good people. There's the 2 races we've had there this year have been .018 seconds. The first race between first and second.
Yes.
And I mean, Friday night was just crazy. I mean, there was racing everywhere.
Joe Jackson, I think it's safe to say Friday night pretty much sealed the deal. What an awesome race. And we were talking about 4 and 5 wide racing just in the heats and the feature of this past Friday night. The drivers, the fans, everybody wanted it, and they're finally going to get it.
Hey, I think it's a natural place to have it. We had great racing there Friday. We had great racing there last year, and I guarantee you the track service will be exactly the way it was last Friday night, and the racing will be exactly the way it was last year, if not better.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The announcement that everybody has been waiting for is finally here for the 2nd consecutive year and the 2nd consecutive year of the biggest $250,000 grassroots championship weekend. Fans, make some noise. We'll lift the windows so the video update fans can hear as well. The World Championship 2's coming back to West Virginia at Beckley Motorsports Park. Go to FastTrackRacing.com, BeckleyMotorsports.com. Joe and Billy Joe Jackson and everybody here at FastTrack have got a lot of work to do to make this one to be even bigger and better than last year. And Stan Lester, I think we're going to do just that, boss.
Oh, we've got some added things coming along this year. There's going to be a King of the Hill event where the drivers from the north, there on Thursday night, we just had open practice last year. Now we're going to have that 1,000 to win, winner take all. It'll be the teams from the north that are there for open practice will choose their 6 teams to represent them. The teams that are there from the south will choose their 16. Their 16. It'll be a green-white checkered until there's only one man left, and that man will take home the $1,000 in the key of the Hill Award.
Mark it on your calendar. It's already set. October 3rd, 5th, 3rd through the 5th, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the second annual $250,000 World Championships. For this Fast Track video update, Billy Joe Jackson, Brian Haynes, the man that created this whole program, founder and CEO Stan Lester. I'm Wesley Outland. The World Championship Weekend Countdown's now officially underway.